Are you struggling on your weight loss journey? Maybe you're struggling to start again. Maybe you're struggling to find motivation, just like me. Well, don't worry. Let's get through this together. Welcome to Lost and Found. Hey, my name is Laura and this is Lost and Found, a program about getting healthy. I started it initially about trying to lose weight, but now it's just about being healthy all around in your body, your mind, and your spirit. And I am restarting this journey. How many times have I said this on this channel? Look, initially I was embarrassed to say it because I thought, wow, everyone is going to judge me for starting and not continuing and always starting. But then I realized that that's life. That's life. That's what happens. I've decided at my next attempt, which is now, I'm not saying it's my last attempt because, hey, I still have many years in this world to live. But for now, in this attempt, I'm going to try to be as authentic as possible. The first time I started this journey, and you guys can check my first videos, I'd managed to lose about 20 or something kilos, 22 kilos, I think. At the time, I was like, this is what you should do. Do this, do this. This is what has worked for me. Maybe try this. I just wanted to be a bit more real and authentic now and just say, look, sometimes things don't work out the way you think they'd work out. Sometimes it takes long. Sometimes it doesn't take that long. Sometimes you have to start again. And each time I start again, I realize that there are many things that I learn, many things I have to unlearn as well. So join me on this journey as I do this yet again. How's it been so far? I started the journey in 2019. I lost a bunch of weight by 2021. I think I lost a little bit. I started then, lost quite a bit. 2022, nothing doing until towards the end when I lost quite a lot. And then in 2023, 2024, nothing much. I attempted to, but I think the longest I would go was maybe 2 weeks at a time. And now here I am, mid 2025, yet again. So wow, this is this has been a lot. But I would say that everybody I've listened to who has been successful in this journey, this is kind of how it went. I mean, until you leave this earth, that is actually how it will go. Sometimes people reach the successful point and they're able to maintain a healthy BMI or weight or whatever. Great for them, but unfortunately, I haven't yet reached that point, and I think this is normal because even those people who have arrived, put on 2 kilos here, the holidays come, gain a little weight, go through a period of stress, which impacts their mind, which impacts their body. My focus is still on weight loss, or to be more specific, for the experts, fat loss. But my overall thing is 360, body, mind, and spirit, and that is what I'm passionate about. So here we are. So the journey is bumpy, incredibly bumpy. And it's something I had to realize the further I went along it. Here's the thing. This journey is life. Roller coaster ride and all the things. Or as one would say, exactly as the potholes in Kampala. I live in Nigeria. Lots of potholes here. So yeah, I would know. Anyway, here's the thing. When I started this, I told you already that it was very easy for me to follow because I knew exactly what to do and had been doing it. And then I fell off the wagon, and instead of saying, oh, okay, this is part of this, I completely fell off and went, oh no, everything is a disaster, and decided to do away with everything. It's important to plan. I'm a planner, thus I'm a perfectionist, as most people who are planners are. But the whole success of this operation falls on the imperfection part of it. I have a video about that. You can check it out as well. I have decided that this is something I'm going to do, whether I'm successful or not in the beginning. I have decided I'm going to be posting a lot of videos. Why am I going to be posting these videos? I have decided I'm going to be posting consistently and regularly. First of all, when I post, it helps me stay on track longer, but also I'm able to track my progress. I'm able to see where I was at the beginning or certain stages. And I'm hoping that this will impact you as well, and you'll be able to join this journey and maybe learn a thing or two. If you want to judge, it's fine. I won't stop you from judging. But yeah, I am definitely going to do this authentically. It's going to be rough. It's going to be maybe emotional. It's going to be eye-opening, and it's going to be imperfect. Oh, by the way, I became a homeschool teacher recently. It's something I should mention because I'm going to be spending more time at home. I mean, I think I already was as a work-at-home mom, but now I'm going to be spending even more time with my kids, which I'm really excited about. Do you want to say hi to them? Abel, Hazel, Isaiah, come and say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. There's my daughter with a scruffy hair. And there's Abel, and there's my nephew spending his holiday with us. Because of these guys, this is why I'm doing this. I cannot be focusing on stress. I decided to focus on them. So first thing I'm going to do today is meal prep, because that's how we should begin. You start the day, you prepare a meal. I'm quite late today because it's already lunchtime. It's like 10 minutes past 1, which is really late, but I've decided it's fine. I will do my best to eat within a 6-hour window because I'm also planning to do intermittent fasting. I've decided this first week, if I go towards a 7 or 8 hour window, it is perfectly fine. That is still really great. But my aim, remember, it's not going to be perfect. The aim is 6 hours. So that's the plan. For lunch, I'll probably have a salad, avocado, tomato, which are my favorites. I think I've mentioned this before. A little bit of meat. I'll just make it a very simple salad. And then I will also have eggs right now. So as I make the eggs, I will, maybe let you in on a few things that I have learned in my very imperfect journey in trying to lose weight, but more importantly, to get healthy. Okay, I'm not going to show you my whole kitchen because I don't have a kitchen worth showing. But I am going to make some food right now. When I started the keto journey, I was told that eggs would be my staple food. I was like, eggs of all things, is that even healthy? But then of course I was informed that it is healthy and given the reasons why, which you can get into yourself, do your research on keto or ask your doctor. Please remember that what I'm doing, I'm not saying, you know what, this is the way to lose weight or this is the way to do keto. Hey, this is my journey. So please ask someone. Eggs are my staple food. So usually I get 4 eggs, make them in different ways. I could fry them in all kinds of ways. Sometimes I poach them, sometimes I boil them, sometimes I fry them, usually with like veggies, tomatoes, onions, maybe green pepper. Or sometimes they're plain, sometimes I put mayo, sometimes I put a different kind of salad cream. I always find a way of making it different. And when I restart, I focus on eggs. It doesn't matter. Throughout the journey, I'm always eating a lot of eggs. So we spend a lot on eggs. So the good thing is I don't spend too much on much else. Of course, meat, I'll spend quite a bit, but I don't eat it that much as well. And it's able to work within my household. It's 4 eggs for me, usually in the morning, and I'll end it with either 2 eggs or another 4 eggs. When I start, I usually do 4. Meaning 8 in a day, but then as time goes by, I'll reduce to about 6. Why? I don't know. I think maybe my calorie intake reduces and then eventually I want to eat less. So that's the plan today. So let's keep it simple. I'll probably do eggs and sausages, eggs and mayo with tomato, something simple, right? So part of the reason why it's been so difficult, I have been struggling with anxiety for a while. I thought it was depression at first. It was initially depression, but now it's just, I think it's anxiety. It's been really difficult. And I'll open up as to how that has been. And because of the anxiety, I have been struggling with sugar cravings. I don't use the word addiction because I don't use it lightly. But yes, it's been difficult to kick sugar out of my system. And of course, carbohydrates, it's just really been difficult. But it's been mostly sugar. Yeah. But now I'm making a conscious decision. I mean, it's not like I'm out of it, but I'm making a conscious decision to make sure that I am doing my part to be healthy and be intentional, even amidst all the issues and all the struggles that I have. Yeah, that's it. Follow me tomorrow to see how day 2 goes. My focus today is just meal prepping. That is number 1. If I work out, that would be great. If I don't, it's fine. But eating something within a certain window is what I'm going to try and do. If I fail, it's fine, but I'm going to aim high. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me here on YouTube. I'll be leaving the names and the links to all my platforms being the 3. See you tomorrow here on Lost and Found.
Don't you feel it in your bones? It shakes you to your core, and it chills your soul. I got my flag held high without a stitch of white, singing a battle cry. We're singing na 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 na. Yeah, we ain't gon' stop.